14 fun things for orthodontists to share on social media. Since the social media phenomenon first trickled into our world, it has become increasingly harder to be off the platforms than on. Participation on social media, like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, is a normal part of a person's everyday life. You may wonder how many people? Well, as of the beginning of 2022, there are 3.96 billion users across all digital platforms. To put it into perspective, that number is quite literally more than half of the global population. Social media users utilize their personal accounts for different reasons, but as conscious consumers they pay close attention to how brands utilize their business accounts. Customer reviews, industry news, featured services, your followers want to see it all to increase their trust. It can get tedious to come up with social media strategies that drive engagement, and it is easy for you to feel like your content has become stale. Ortho Sales Engine has the inside scoop for orthodontists who want to build an online hub that will keep their current patients coming back and spark interest in potential patients. Check out these ideas for orthodontists to keep their content fresh, increase engagement, and make social media fun again. Share your practice's story. Marketing isn't just about increasing profit, it's about establishing trust. You may be the best at what you do, but how did you get where you are today? People want to connect with the humanity behind a brand. They'll innately look for characteristics that resonate with them. One of the simplest ways to build a strong relationship with patients, old and new, is to share your practice's story. Post trending dance videos. Using platforms like TikTok may seem intimidating, but it is extremely intuitive and fun. Finding trending sounds, songs, and dances is as simple as browsing the apps for you page. Ask some of your more extroverted employees to do their own rendition of the dance, share it, and voila! You have the potential to go viral, or at the very least get some laughs in the office and online. Highlight your employees. Similar to sharing your practice's story, posting personal fast facts about your team is a great way to connect with your audience. There are tons of ways to do this, and it's up to your practice to decide what works for you. You could do an employee highlight and have them write their own intros, or you could ask a series of questions as a go-to post each month. The more your patients get to know your staff, the more they'll feel comfortable on their orthodontic journeys. There are plenty of orthodontists who can get the job done, so stand out in the crowd by showcasing personality and professionalism. Show off office morale. Remember your high school spirit week? Some of us may have dreaded it, but others jumped at the chance to wear something a little wacky to school. Implement your own office spirit week and have a different theme for each day. Employees can vote on themes, or you can even have your followers get in on the action and send in some ideas. This is a guaranteed way to boost instant engagement and show off your team's camaraderie and crazy side. For many younger patients, going to the orthodontist is a bit scary. Imagine how much more comfortable they would feel if their orthodontist was wearing a crazy wig or a funny costume. Get creative and build your team spirit at the same time. The big before and after. The proof is in the pudding, and also in the pictures. Let your work speak for itself with before and after photos of your patients' smiles. Getting orthodontic treatment isn't a short process, and it takes hard work and dedication from your patients. You'll give new, shiny smiles their moment in the spotlight while showing potential patients what you can do for them. Patient profiles and testimonials. Real-life stories of patients you've worked with can be another piece of humanity your social content is missing. Give your patients a chance to talk about why they wanted braces or aligners. People who are considering getting orthodontic treatment may see something they can relate to, turning a maybe into a let's try this out instead. Testimonials are a classic marketing technique, but today video posts bring the tool to an entirely new level. Film a quick clip of your patient talking about their experience at your practice, and share away. Behind-the-scenes footage. Have a patient take over the camera and show what their appointments are like from their point of view. Let new patients have the opportunity to explore the office and get familiar with the vibe. Show what your workday looks like from a patient's perspective, or give one of your employees their directorial debut. Sometimes people would rather see real, raw content on social media instead of highly edited, beautiful marketing videos. This kind of post will save you on costs and switch up your content. Patient appreciation parties. Find some funding in the marketing budget and throw a party for your patients to thank them for trusting in your expertise. Give your followers a look at the bond you've built with your patients and how you celebrate their success. The best part of this strategy is it feels good to give back, and it is an out-of-the-box opportunity to grab some organic content. Community action posts. Get out and give back, and share it with your social media followers. Doing great work for your community feels good and creates meaningful connections. There are tons of ways to connect with a cause that feels right for your office, and your team will have fun bonding outside of orthodontics. Giveaways galore. A surefire way to increase engagement is to launch a giveaway campaign. Encourage your followers to share a post, comment on a piece of content, or simply like your page for a chance to win. It's a good practice to offer a prize that isn't related to orthodontia, and there are a lot of options that any member of your audience would want to win. Think Amazon gift cards, electronics, or even a mini getaway for your giveaway grand prize. Weekend updates. Your audience is interested in what orthodontists do when they aren't fixing smiles. Take the time to post a photo from your weekend and share more about how you spend your time outside of work. Nature photos, family gatherings, wedding or special event fun, and even food pics are great ways to connect with your followers and let them get to know you. Give love, locally. Does your office have a popular restaurant nearby? Do your orthodontists have a bookstore they love or a local deli they frequent? What sports teams do you have in your area? Post content that gives a shout out to some of your community's favorite things and find common ground with things your orthodontists and patients both love about home. Memes for days. Everyone loves a good meme, you can't deny it. Find some trending memes online and make it your own with an office inside joke or an orthodontic twist. Hopping on internet fads can be fun, and they provide evergreen content for your social feeds. This strategy will let people know you're in the know with pop culture, and that you don't take things too seriously. Pets rule. When in doubt, post a dog pic. For real, photos of pets are hard not to smile at. Ask your patients to send in pictures of their dogs, maybe even of them smiling, or have your employees post photos of their four-legged friends. Humans can be annoying, why not brighten your feed with some pet love? Ortho sales engine knows social. We get it, the move online hasn't been easy for a lot of industries, including orthodontics. The digital age has been a confusing time for everyone, but Ortho Sales Engine has found masterful ways to market in the madness. Our experts dive into solutions for developing your practice's online presence, and we are dedicated to offering top-of-the-line services that will lessen your load. Get back to doing what you love, and focus on fixing your patients' smiles. We've got the social stuff covered.